make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement, still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. You can type in on YouTube, Justo Fado talks to Lloyd Cannon's crew in jail, or season 4, Fargo season 4 jail scene. And this is where the thumbnail comes from. The Italian guy goes to the jail. He basically snitched. Mob boss snitched and got a bunch of black guys who they're in a alliance / beef with to get locked up. Mob boss goes to the police station, walks to the jail cell. The cops, open the door, so he talks to the crew to send them a message. Now, for all you people who, like this street stuff, and I'm not like that. I don't really care about the streets like that. But when people talk about, there's rules, they're lying. There's the race rules trump street rules. And what I mean by this is, if you think all of these people who are in the streets, when you go white, black, Hispanic, Asian, if you think they're all playing by the same rules because criminals have a certain code, you're a fool. Whites work with the police. That's what that scene was about. Hispanics work with the police, work with the government. Asians work with the police, work with the government. There's not this group of people who, they're keeping their word. They're not, I don't do this and I don't do that. That's BS. When you get this superhero criminal folklore of, I don't never work with the police or the authorities or the government. And that's when these other groups are talking to us black people. That's what that is. If they're not black, they'll snitch on you, and it doesn't count. If they're not black, they'll violate a person who's not even in that lifestyle, and nothing's wrong with that. It doesn't count. If they're in that lifestyle, they'll use a business, right? And that person could be clean or whatever and not a big deal, right? They use a front. But the problem with that is, if you use a front, those same people call the city, to give you a hard time, put ordinances on you or turn around and go, they're bringing down the property value, they're bringing crime. Think about it. For all the Asian massage parlors and all the happy endings given out, they can be in the same neighborhood as a black business. Cops go there, other people of all other races go there. You open a business and you don't even have to be in the streets. If gangs happen to come by to shop there, or gang members or their family members, it's a problem. Think about it. Same thing with the taquerias and all of that scenarios. Same with all these white businesses. Whether they be regular white, whether they be Italian, whether they be Irish, really doesn't matter. Right? Jewish, it doesn't matter. People go, yeah, we know they're doing that. We know the Hispanics are smuggling and they're dropping off drugs here and there and there, and they're the plug. Okay, not a big deal. But you get arrested. Interesting, right? Y'all never thought that the plug actually told on y'all? Y'all really never thought that? Y'all really think that these people are, or really have your back like that? They want their race to be at a certain level, and they're able to commit crime in this country and get away with it. Like the guy said in the scene, we can be criminals and then run for president. Not you, though. They can be involved in politics. They can be involved in construction. They can be involved in the fire department, police department. What about You know, when people say stuff like, there are a lot of Aryan or neo-Nazis in the police department and the FBI, that's crime. What about when they say, man, there's a lot of Hispanic gang members in the police department? What do you think that is? The information is both ways. Get what I'm saying? So these lies that people have around here where, oh, it's not a big deal. You need to stick to the code of the street. These people aren't sticking to the code of the street. They break that code every chance they get. Now, some people got to get stuck. But the way that they run their organizations, there's no way that they stick to the quote-unquote code of the streets. No way. And y'all should know that by now. So stop looking for, this street ideology where, everything goes. Like, we're putting that on each other more than they don't rock like that. That's not how they roll. Sorry to break the news to you, but that's not how they roll. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.